The island nation of Japan is home to more than 124 million citizens, and of those, an estimated 20% of the men and 7% of the women play the guitar, making it easily one of the biggest guitar-playing countries that our world has to offer. But what if I told you it's not exactly like the rest? After years of solely experiencing the guitar culture within the United States, I started to question and wonder just how different the guitar and overall music culture was more than 6,000 miles away. And what I ended up finding, well, wasn't exactly what I could have expected.
5 in the morning, and the adventure starts here, I guess. I don't think I've ever been this excited for a trip. I also don't think I've ever been like this nervous. Very long flight. I didn't get a ton of sleep, but we made it. Like, just when it comes to the guitar culture here, like, I want to see what it's all about.
But I knew that that would be borderline impossible on my own. I mean, I was in a new place with virtually no idea where to start. Fortunately for me, though, I remembered that I did know just one person who had been there who might potentially be of some help.
So I asked Tomo where was the best place in town to see some good blues, and he recommended this place called Jirokichi. So let's see what this place is all about.
To say that I was impressed by some of the blues would be the understatement of the century, but I knew that one live show could never be the end-all be-all of really experiencing the musical culture, and I knew that the next step was going to have to be, well, finding the locals.
My name is Easy. Making YouTube so anything handpan.
Just
This melody is my style.
Just YouTube?
Yeah, no. Some Line or Instagram and Facebook. And, yeah. Oh.
No teacher.
Yeah, you love the recording?
Yes.
Yeah. So you are USA. GHQ. Here is everything, nothing. 80ぐらい。なんで死んだの
Now, finding the locals within Tokyo was just one part of a much larger equation. I knew that in order to really experience what I came here to see, I was eventually going to have to leave the big city. And that's sort of where a city named Kyoto started to come into play.
Thank you. California love.
Across both Tokyo and Kyoto gave me this immediate feeling of inspiration, and I knew that I didn't want to just experience everything from afar. I wanted to start finding places where I could pick up an instrument, and that is where the real fun began.
That's the homie Bruno. We go way back.
But flagship stores weren't the only places I wanted to jam. In fact, it wasn't long before I'd found my own favorite spots to bring my guitar and just vibe.
We're in Toyoma Park in Shinjuku in Tokyo.
The more I played and vibed, the more I got to sit back and reminisce on the trip as a whole. I got to think about all I had seen and take a small snapshot of exactly what I had learned.
I think the coolest thing that I've noticed here by far is like no matter what music show I go to, most of the people were not speaking the same language, but especially when it comes to the blues, it's like we're all playing the same notes and we're all inspired by the same people. So in a lot of ways, it's like we are speaking a very similar thing and I'm very familiar with it, even if we can't like just basic speaking wise communicate in the same way.
And just as important, I could take that information home with me. And I'm not joking when I say I took a lot of lessons home. In fact, if I were to list them all out, it would probably take hours and hours and hours. But that's probably for the future, even though those lessons taught me so much about myself as a musician as well as other cultures. And experiencing those other cultures for the first time as both a content creator and as a guitar player was so impactful. It's something that I don't think I'll ever forget and something that I hope to take to all aspects of my future as a guitar player. But once again, thank you so much to everyone over there who helped out. It was my first time really traveling with a guitar. But if you do want to know anything else about the guitar that I traveled with, the Journey Instruments OF660M, I got it from the homies at Sweetwater. The links are in the description. Make sure to check it out. It's one of the best ways to support the channel if that's something you want to do, or if you're just curious about any of the other gear that I played over there or that I use on a regular basis. Make sure to check out those links. Like and subscribe if you had a good time, and most importantly, like most important of all, if you want to see more travel videos, please let me know. Have a great night.